to see if anything's overgrown. This thing actually rotted. We're live at 12:29 p.m. It does, except for when you get down there, if you go straight and if you go right. And there's a sign when you enter the park that says, "Watch out for turtles." It said turtles are everywhere. Yeah, turtles are everywhere. On the road, I guess. I haven't seen any yet, but don't mean anything. Turtles just are really slow. Someone's kayaking out there. We're gonna take a walk down to the pond. Boats out front, but you just can't take them because the people where you pay rents is not there, so you can rent out a boat. This is like a little mini forest, but they're mowing the lawn, so the buddies probably would have got scared. All right. Yeah. Oh, what a beautiful day. It is. It's very nice out here. The water's dirty. There's some big holes over here. Okay. I barely ever see people fish here. Hey, Rizzy. You don't have to look at the chat. I can read. Hmm. Potato tater. Potato chips. I think I don't know where I learned that from. Just like I call a frigitator, frigitator, and then I'll talk about potato. We have to go to Big Y and get some potatoes later for our barbecue chicken dinner. Sometimes you see turtles in here. Usually they're out. Sometimes you don't. Wait, there's a big hole in here. What's in here? What's in here? There's water in there. There's water in there. That's really soggy. It's really creepy. I'm getting out of here. I don't like it. I don't like it in there. There's water in there. It scared the crap out of me. It was like moving. But if you go to like McDonald's, they call them hot cakes. So one time I ordered a thing of pancakes. They asked me, "What are pancakes?" I go, "What are hot cakes?" And then they just keep calling them hot cakes. Oh, look at a tree fell down. Go boom. Tree fall down. Yeah, go up here. Yeah, a tree fall down. Check it out. It fell. Didn't get struck by lightning though. It just fell. This is the usual path we take the bulbs too. Yep. Huh. Very interesting. Huh. Here's some shrooms. I don't know if they're any good, but Mhm. Oh yeah, you can't even. They're like rubber. I don't think these things are not edible. Yeah, those are not edible. Bongo probably over there. This is like Frog Island. There's another mushroom. There's some flowers over there. Usually there's beaver across the street, but I haven't seen beavers in a while. But you can technically take a kayak or a yeah, and go all the way over down there. I think that's a bottle cap right there. Yeah. They'll be sunbathing. I'm not a huge fan of pancakes, really. I like them when they are super thin, like crepes. Mm. I like I like thick pancakes, but I don't like waffles because to me, they taste like cardboard. And I'm very picky because I don't like, like cheap syrup. I prefer like the real maple syrup. But every time I get some, my dad pours it on this thing like it's like $2, $2 a jar. So I have to watch when I buy it because my dad was eating it all. He's like, this stuff is good. But yeah, this is like all pollinator. This was the area that there's a chipmunk. This is the area that we saw the owl on. Oh, he went through the little hole. I saw him. I saw him. Yeah, up there. Yes, I have lobster. Lobster's expensive. Like I prefer Maine lobster. Like if you're gonna pay for lobster, just get a Maine lobster. They're bigger. The chicken lobsters, those are small. I hear a bullfrog. Patur, patur. He's he's sitting over there playing the guitar. Guitar. You drove to Maine to get a lobster? I mean, I know people who go to Maine, but they never bring me back a lobster. Maine's pretty far for me. Like it's maybe like 3 hours, 3.5 hours to get up there. But down, but down. There's no sunbathing turtles. You know where you actually see turtles? Across the pond across from us. The one I call Sketchy Pond. Sketchy Pond, Stinky Pond, Murder Pond, anything you want to call it. Tree is weird. It only grew roots on one side. Okay. So it's weird. Like the bocce court, it's closed until the next rain. I'm like, it rained yesterday. So yeah, it actually downpoured yesterday. We're gonna go up and um I don't know why they're closed for. Like, do you have to play when it rains? Or do you have to play when it's dry? I've never played bocce. Just like we bought a pickleball set. I don't even know. I don't even know how to use a pickleball set. But we'll learn. We're at the Wowee Bridge. That's kind of funny. Someone made this though. It is. Look at all that. Cause up you can go down or that way, but we came up. Hi Arnold. We're just we're just on a trail and I see a bird. Where'd he go? Oh, he's right there. That's the bird that mocks the cats. Oh no. He said his dad thought a thing of butter was a mint, so he ate the butter. Butter was a mint. He thought the butter was a mint. Oh, oh yay. Ow. That was a pricker bush. Okay. I had to duck down. I t- yeah, we're not gonna come back this way. We'll go the other way. Yeah, this is the enchanted forest. See, there's like stuff all around. Look at this bridge. It's all wonky and kind of creepy. Whoa. Watch out for the bridge, okay? Watch out right here in that dip right there. Go slow, cause I almost slid off the bridge. I'm just filming you walk over the bridge. So oh, okay. I just don't get lost though, because we're part of the volleyball court. Yeah, I'm not gonna go too far. I'm just gonna swing up that way. Mhm. Nope, that one's dead. The buddies won't go this far. Ew, mucky water. Kicking roots hurt. Okay. It's really swampy down here. It is swampy and buggy. Then we'll just take a little stroll in the park. There's a bird. There was a bird. This is like clean water down here. This is probably the cleanest water they've got over here. Like, look, there's even grass in it. Amy says if you ever went fishing. Yes, I have. I've been salt and fresh. I prefer salt more than fresh water. You can walk over the little. You can walk over on the little other side. I don't know if I would recommend it. There's nothing on this side though. Sky looks kind of cool though. It does. Fresh air is good for me though. Fresh air is good for everyone. Fresh air is good for everyone. I love the fresh air. Doesn't this go up top there? Or do you gotta turn back around? Oh, squishy. You can tell it got all messed. Look at it, it's all rain. Okay, let's go this way. That way leads to the school. I knew there was a way up here. And look here, if you have rabbits, they can eat those. They don't eat the heads of them. I don't know what they're called though. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, can you go up? We'll get out of here. There's birds over there. That was a lot of birds. There's more. Fishing a lot around here, but there's more trails that way. Yeah, you don't really catch much around here unless you go up north. Up north has most of the fish, like bigger fish. This pond, and then there's another pond. It's not gonna count though, but yeah, but you're here all day catching. Good afternoon. Afternoon, Chicago. We're just on a nature walk, listening to the birds. Oh. Oh. Now I figured that you had two profiles. Some people got like over 50 profiles. Uh, we are up on the road in the bocce court that away. We're on the road. This is the small park. It's a town park. The buddies love it though. Where I live, you can find a big sponge mushroom. Sounds kind of cool. Oh, cool. Like, how big is it? Is the ones that I saw, those things, I don't know what they were, but I tried breaking them. They look like rubber. Yeah, we couldn't take the buddies because they wouldn't walk in the field because they're mowing the lawn in the baseball field up here. Can you open my water? Y'all gotta stay hydrated. There, yeah, pickleball field. There was a bunch of like people. Can you open my water? There was a bunch of people in the pickleball field. They were like staring at us. They won't go away. They said bye. I thought, yeah, like I prefer. Okay, so I've never played pickleball before, so I would prefer to play like on empty court. But if there's people that are like mocking you, just sitting in your car thinking if you want to play next to them, I'm like, yeah, let's just go. And then she's like, bye. Like, yeah, she was rude. How rude. Caution, no parking. I'm not sure when they're parked on either side of the street. I'm not sure when they're actually gonna. I think we're supposed to go the other way. Ah, it doesn't matter. We can walk around the whole park. See, this is the field that they're mowing, which is the other side of that, where we parked on that side of the. Where's the baseball fields? There's the baseball field. It's called Boosters Field. This the one on the right is the Boosters Field. That's another field. Boosters Field. It's Booster. It's like Rivers Cat Booster. Yeah. But this is baseball. That's really baseball. It's softball. Yeah, but I would rather play baseball than softball. See this Boosters Field. We're just walking around. There's a guy mowing the lawn. Hey, he's mowing the lawn. I've never seen people play on here, on this side, because that's their scoreboard down there. Do 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 do. Last time I was here, I opened up that thing over there and it was just pipes in there. Yeah. You can put my cap on before I drink all my water. There's a speed hump or bump. Okay. What are you yawning all the time? Tired? Wow. That must be kind of cool. Can you eat it? Because I don't, that mushroom that I saw, I don't think that was edible. I've done that before. If you eat, okay, if you take a mushroom, so say that you find mushrooms in the woods and you know you can eat them. If you take your tongue, take the mushroom, stick it on your tongue, no matter what mushroom you pick that's edible, your tongue will still pick because it's actually technically a raw mushroom. I'm not sure about store mushrooms, but I do know that the mushrooms that you pick in the wildlife, those are a little different. And the butchie court that away. Hi, Joanne. Happy Friday. We could. We could. We only parked over there. Yeah, we parked that away. We parked on the buddy spots. Can't use that pavilion. But take a walk by the pool. See if they're open or if they're getting ready to open because they should be open soon. It's like $5 for if you're a resident and for the town, or if you're not resident, it's $10. Yeah, so we got a parking pass. That's 25 a year. I think it's all it's worth because there's not much here. They got a little stage. Yeah, but they only charge you on the weekends and then they charge you on like holidays. But today's a holiday. I don't really consider a holiday, but um they don't charge today. So Saturday and Sunday they charge like $3 or $4. The spray park's not open yet. People just park here, I think. But I know the thing, yeah, see, they're not open yet. They used to have two pools here. Here, we'll walk on this side. I'm gonna take you a little stroll in the park. I don't even know if the spray park is open. But yeah, it doesn't look open. People are going there. That's really cold water. That's probably like the coldest water you could ever. Sorry. Oh, come on. Hey, you. I can read the chat too. Who you guys talking about? Oh, technically, it all started on TikTok when I didn't give her a cat recipe. And I told her, what I done was I went online, looked up what cats could eat, took out two ingredients, which was egg and tuna. So she got mad at me because I didn't want to give her to her. Then she blocked me on TikTok. And then she was in other people's chats talking smack. And then yesterday I was in one of the chats and She was talking stupid, like saying that she's moving 55 miles north, 55 hours north, going to like East Coast, going to this, going to that, and it was all lies. So just for you, 411, I watch out for her. She's got over 55 profiles. Hey, the water's green. We told Risk 55 cows. Risky's like, how do you even keep track of that? She's got 55 profiles, and we noticed that she has another one. So Stella Persians is under Yappy, or if you look at her page, so she unblocked us, but I don't want nothing to do with her because she was starting a lot of crap on my channel, on this channel and the YouTube TikTok channel. So I watch out for her, definitely. It's green because it's all the algae. They got to treat it. I think that's the way water ends up being though. They're just like putting they're probably
Blue.
fluoride in there and stuff. Yeah, they're gonna open it soon. Maybe it'll open up this weekend. Probably by Monday it'll open up. Yeah, I don't get much exercise, Joanne, either. I'm like those type of people. I'm just lazy, so I end up like, I have my electric e-bike. Well, I figure we go for a nice walk today. It's nice out. Yesterday you couldn't do anything. Like it was just raining all day. We had like tornado watch until like 7 o'clock yesterday, and I'm just sitting there. I'm like, I would love to see one because I've actually been in one, so I'm not afraid of it. Like, I don't know if you guys ever heard of the one that's in Springfield, Massachusetts that hit like back in 2011, 2012, somewhere around there. Well, I was at the bank, and the bank was so the post office was in front. So if you look at your windshield, you could see it. Said you heard there's a tornado in Worcester. There probably was. Berkshire County gets it bad. Like, yeah, like they had a tornado watch up there. Like, huh? Worcester isn't that far from Joanna. Oh, I used to go to Worcester. I used to go to Rhode Island. I'd be sitting there every Friday night going to the Twin River Casino. Every Friday night I'd be there after work, take a few hundred and just go up there. And yeah, I won 1,000 there. Because I used to live up in North Attleboro, so Providence. I used to go to the Providence Mall, but I think they closed. The mall that I know that used to have a big Ferris wheel. I think they closed down. We parked up there. Yeah, I mean, it it's like there's not well, when I used to go, there wasn't that much people down there. Wasn't the trail we ducked down with Thunder that day when you didn't want to walk with her? Yeah, and then he went down this way. And this trail leads by the bocce court. I thought bocce court, like, okay, when I was a kid, they had this court here for years. When I was a kid, I thought bocce meant like an old person, but now I found out what it really meant. It was like a ball where you have to like hit the balls. And I used to have a bocce court, but I sold it because I didn't understand it. And then to come to find out that it was missing a few items, but it was ancient. Like the box must have got soaked and rained on. Just a random car parked. Yeah, this is the local park. Like like where I live, like there is some cool things around here. Like they have like so years ago they used to have like a amusement park called Mount Tom. There's a squirrel. And they closed down Mount Tom Park because from stories I've never been there because I wasn't even born yet. But from the stories I told my brother was there, he was like in a stroller and he and the story that I heard, like this girl was on like a merry-go-round, it was like a horse merry-go-round, and a rattlesnake came out of the horse's mouth and bit the girl, and she died. And she was maybe like 3, 4 years old. So after that, they closed the whole park down. There's people fishing down there. You don't really find much. But we're gonna go this way because I prefer to walk through the woods for the nature walk. Hi, Draco. How are you? Did you get any bad weather? Like we had like tornado watches until like 7, but when I looked at the radar, it actually changed because it went from Berkshire County, which Berkshire County near Worcester, Athol, Orange, they get it really bad. And uh it was just that area. Then I looked at it, I'm like, oh, so everybody's under in Western Mass, Berkshire County, and all that. What the heck was that? I have no idea what that was. Probably a snake, but um, we didn't get nothing. The only thing we got was a big downpour rain and a lot of wind. It was a lot of wind out there. I thought it would. Okay, so I was sitting on the porch last night with the buddies, and Osiris was so there was no live yesterday because Osiris. So like during the summer, mainly in the summer, he gets like really scared of stuff. So when he hears rain, he likes to run and hibernate like behind the stove. And I'm like, why are you hiding behind the stove? Can't figure that out. So I gave him a little bit of Thunder Buddies meds. He felt fine. He was really lovable after that. So that's why I didn't do a live because he was too scared. Thunder Buddy just doesn't care. But nope, there was no bad weather, as it's just rain. Don't go under that one. There was a tree that fell. Look at the water. It's all green. Yeah, this water's green. They like treat it, but still gets like that from time to time. Let's see what's down here. There's a sign. Yeah. Hi, Amber. We're gonna see what the sign says. I'm just curious. Someone lost a bottle. Someone left their water bottle here. That's actually a can. It's a monster can. I think so. I think I scared son. Oh no, my voice scared son. What was it? There's a bobber. People around here tree fishing. These two people are going kayaking. These big roots you gotta go down. Oh, he's taking off. Thought he no turtles here. No turtles. Nope, this ain't turtle country anymore. It ain't beaver country either. I've never seen turtle and eggs. Turtle eggs. It's from like look what they use for a sign. No, I don't see any. Maybe I don't see any still. What turtle eggs look like? Yeah, they look like eggs. They're just huge. It's supposed to be where like the turtles are supposed to lay their eggs. Okay. I don't see any. Turtles usually make a big hole in this. Turtles make a big hole in the sand. I've watched all the turtle movies, the live action ones. The Ninja Turtle pic was pretty funny though. It is. Yeah, they'll just end up, digging a hole because turtles. All I know is that turtles lay eggs in the sand. Yeah, that's why I just from the water. You had a turtle that lives until 22. I don't know. My neighbor told me never because, like, all right, so we're the pond across from us. There's a bunch of turtles on the logs when it's like really hot out. So, they're orange bodies, so they're painted turtles. They're kind of big to be painted turtles. So I told him I wanted to get one. He told me turtles were the most nastiest thing you could ever get. They they poop more than fish do. I'm like, yeah, but I want one though. Like I would want the one that goes in water, not the one that needs heat. So quiet here. All I hear is my feet and my little bottle of water. This is the trail that leads back to the car. There's a chipmunk. Isn't he cute? He's like itching his butty. He's like, gotta stop, I got an itch. Oh, got a scratch too. He's so cute. But I don't like water. Water's just tasteless for me, but I drink it because I have no choice. There's no turtles over here. Okay. Do 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 do. Yo. To me, this water looks very green. Could be from the tree reflection, but I'm not technically sure. Kayaker. Yeah, look at this water. It's so gross. It's pollen. It's pollen, see? Yeah. I actually went on a kayak last year and it was fun. Never been on one before or in one. But like I like the ones that are open, so if you flip, you can get out easier. I don't like the closed in kayaks. Do 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 do. You could also rent out paddle boats out front of this, but every time we get a paddle boat, they're really hard to paddle. But they're fun though, and you could also like if you rent out a boat for like an hour, I think it's like $40 an hour or something like that, or 20 for a half, 40 for a hour, and you can actually fish off the boats. You can actually take your pets on the boat. I was thinking trying Thunder Buddy to go on at least like taking Thunder Buddy on a paddle boat first. Cause I know Cyrus, he probably won't go with Thunder Buddy's most likely young and dumb. So I was thinking of trying it with him. I'm just not sure how he would actually take it. There's some benches over there. The tree arrow says this way. I heard something over there go plunk. Can't hear it, can't see it, but I can hear it. Do dee doo. Get out of here. There's a bug on. There was a bug on me. This is a bridge. It's probably the most sturdiest bridge here. Look, it's all mucky. Don't see nothing. It's muck water. Oh dear, there's all right, I'm cutting over. I don't want to go up the hill, so I'm gonna cut this way. Thought I saw a turtle over here. Maybe I think that's what I saw go plunk. Oh, there's a f- there's a blue heron. They can eat a whole fish like it's nothing. Look at their feet. Mm. Okay, so I thought pickle herring was fish in a jar, but I never knew. Like I knew it was a bird, but I never knew it was a fish. He's like walking away. He's like, I own this. You guys all better leave. He's like, they're pretty big birds. All right. Let's see what else we can find around here. We found birds, squirrels, a blue herring. You could fish here, but probably gonna catch nothing. They're fishing, so you could fish on a kayak. My partner's back there, but she was think of taking a video of the bird. The bird. I don't know what those are down there. They're bottles filled with something, but I don't know. There's like a couple spots that have them. I thought it was a trap or something, and I'm like, wait, this ain't no trap. That was squishy back there. See, they're down there too. There's some way down there, those bottles. We were just over there. Do, do, do. These trails are long. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Whoops. Go down. Hey, look at this little bridge. You can go up or down. We're just gonna go back around. Look at this little teeny weeny little bridge. You don't remember that bridge? I do. But I would love to live near a pond. That way you can, you know, buy like a kayak or whatnot. You cannot have a motor in here, but people do put them in here. Like you can put like a bass boat in here if you wanted to, but that's far as you can get. Okay. We just walked in a big circle because we were here before. This is the other side. See? I have not seen a cardinal, but I heard stories saying that, if you see a cardinal, then someone from heaven's visiting you. I said, "Oh, look, it's my Grammy every morning."
I saw a cool blue jay one morning. These things are awesome.
There's
It's a
more.
nice place to chill though. Usually when I hang out with buddies.
Yeah.
It's like,
Usually the buddies hang out. You guys can, I mean, it's a nice view from yesterday. Yeah. This pond will never get flooded, though. The one across the street gets flooded. The boat launch gets flooded.
yeah.
There's kayakers over
Even
there.
like the one behind us, like the dangle gets flooded when it's like bad, but it's been so dry though this year.
Too dry. I'm gonna go sit down here. Get more of a view.
Down here.
Yeah, you get more of a view.
There's a lot of boats though.
Thank you. This is a beautiful area just to hang out. Let's see. We could get a kayak, but we have like we could store it in the backyard. But the only thing is we don't have a vehicle to put it on except for my dad's. But he doesn't like those like roof racks on it. He does have one, but he doesn't want to put like any additional roof racks on it. The pickle herring, I think he's still over there because I didn't see him fly away. Over there somewhere. I think he's down. What's down there? If I zoom in, I
Sure.
think he's down there.
He hasn't flown away yet.
No, he's down there. You can see him. I think.
I think he's still sitting in the water. He might get scared though with the boats going by, but
I don't think they actually get scared.
this
But
it's fishing.
yeah, it's so nice out here though.
I got like a 30-second video of the blue heron.
Arnold said, "Magnificent."
Yeah, I can still see him down there. You can see his like head.
Yeah. These things are tickling my little leg, like that one right there.
I can't. Well, I can't sit down here from the ground because of my feet.
I can't reach the ground either. See my shoes there?
It's a really beautiful bird though. Like it's it's hard
See,
to
I
think.
like them when they're open like that.
That one's closed dead.
That one's open. Some of them are open, some are closed. I don't like being trapped in a boat. I don't think you're actually gonna catch anything, peeps. Not around here, you ain't.
So
Ooh. Oh, that thing was a little. Yep. Yeah, I gotta go back up here. Oh, that little twig gave me a boost. See, there's more down there. I don't know what they are. But we're probably gonna head back to the bocce area. I just jumped when I heard that. No, I just jumped when I heard something go squeak. I think it was a chipmunk. Chipmunks squeak, right? And this is the way out. I do believe. I do believe. We came down here just to check if it was like overgrown because sometimes it gets overgrown, but not necessarily. But you don't see anybody down here with dogs. Like probably like once in a blue, you'll see a person with a dog. But other than that, there's no dogs down here. But see, you're down, then you're up. Bye, Arnold. Thanks for watching.
So that's where like the big
This is the first trail that Osiris likes to walk on.
they like on down there.
Osiris goes under it. Thunderbuddy goes over it.
Yeah.
But that's like, you can tell that one, see?
That one.
That one's blocked off.
I could never get them to walk down that side anyway.
There's a pond of ick. Do 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 dee beep 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 beep. So we let the buddies out this morning, and the neighbor's cat came over, and they were like, Osiris and Thunderbuddy doesn't like other cats. So I'm like, just I told the other cat, I'm like, go home, shoo, because like the cat's not friendly. He's not people friendly, and when the cat went away, she's got to be like old cat. So when the cat went away, went back to the side. Um, Thunderbuddy, Thunderbuddy was hissing and growling, and then they end up fighting with each other. So Cyrus and Thunderbuddy will fight if they see another cat. So you got to separate them for a few minutes, and then they gave each other kisses. There's a bocce court. Yeah, this is a bocce court. I don't know why you need water on it. Do you want to play tic tac toe with acorns? Looks like somebody already was. You can play tic tac toe with acorns.
It's chess. Or checkers.
Okay, pick tic tac toe. People were actually playing little bits and pieces. It's kind of cool. And then you do this. And then you do this.
Just to play like checkers or something.
Yeah. It's kind of cool. There's a green bench. There's a metal bench down there. And we don't have a front plate because the plate thing is messed up. But, all right. I can't take you guys with me because my phone's hooked up to Bluetooth. But, all right. Thank you for watching our little mini live today. We probably won't do a buddies live today, but like I said, I'm not sure yet. I'll have to let you know. And thank you all for watching. Bye, Joanna. We will see you soon.